it's going to be okay. And the better team will win overall.
They overruled the referee on 2 different occasions. Even the announcers who are pro, they're like, no, this can't be.
I think the problem is with every sport, and I say this all the time, and I'll continue to say this. Let the refs do the job. And guess what? They're going to get it wrong.
Yep.
They're going to get it wrong. It's going to be okay. And the better team will win overall. But there's a power of suggestion. If I tell you to look at a picture and say, hey, you see the thing that's not right, you're going to start making stuff up in your head, and that's scientifically proven. There's a power. So if you have someone in a booth saying, I think you need to take another look at that, I think there could have been a foul there, then you're going to find something. Yeah. And there's a lot of pressure going on because all eyes are on them and because they're running to a little booth to do this stuff. And it's just silly. And I'm kind of tired of it. And I hear it in other sports too. I hear other sports talking about going even more to the extreme by having AI help them and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is the worst idea ever. No good will come from this. This is a bad idea. Stop doing this. This has got to stop. It's like, just have refs do their job, have things as tools. You can maybe question why they didn't have a tool and use a tool. And if they use a logical answer, that should be enough. If you go, hey, ref, why don't you do VAR to get a second look? And the ref looks at him, goes, hey, because I saw it from this angle and I thought this was right. That's a logical answer. If he goes, gee, I don't know, then okay, then you can question his motives or his ability to ref. But it's just silly. It's just, the whole thing is silly. And every time we come out with a new bit of technology that's going to make things better, that's going to help the ref, that's going to make sure things are fair and even and 100% called correctly, it doesn't work.
Right.
And if you really look into the rules of reffing, every foul for soccer, not for all sports, but every foul, everything it's all based on what the refs see. It's all referee discretion because a game is going on for 90 minutes and hey, Craig Hearn might kick Brooks. And as a ref, I might go, okay, I'll let that go. He just missed a tackle. But Nate Janulis, who's angry at Brooks because he heard him jawing, then does the same kick, and me as a ref goes, I just saw that go down. That's retaliation. That's a card. Ref called both ways. Craig kicked him too. Why did he get a card? Because in the moment and series of events, I witnessed something that was inherently different. And that's where I get so tired of this crap. It is not black and white. Stop.
Have we gone too far?
Yes.
Has VAR?
Yes. Where have you been for the last 2 minutes?
VAR has come into this game.
Brooks, do I got to repeat myself?
But we do need. But damn it. Let me say this. We do need video assistant replay because if you remember, it does change games. Yep. We need things like I will remind you, and this is the best example. This is the example I changed my mind that says we need video in this game. It's England versus Germany in the 2010 World Cup, right? No, I'm sorry, 2014 World Cup. The ball went over the line by this far. Nobody calls that changes the game if that ball goes in. Yeah. We need it for that reason. Yeah. We don't need it for ticky-tacky fouls or to go, the ball flicked off someone's finger in the box and the ball would have gone nowhere and it went nowhere anyway. We don't need that to be a penalty. We don't need that.
Here's my counter. Germany versus Spain, Cucurella's throwing his arm out. Everyone could see it clear as day. No one called it.
In the Euros, yeah.
So here's the problem. For every one of those, I got another one of those. Here's where you got to boil it down. It's a tool.
Use the tool appropriately.
No. It's a tool for the ref's discretion to use.
When he wants to.
When he wants to.
That should be
not when somebody tells him to.
Right.
When he wants to.
Because he's the one reffing the game.
Yes.
And as you said, and listen, if you and I are both reffing a game, I'm going to ref it differently than you're going to ref it.
Yeah, I'm going to ref it right. You're going to ref it like a forward. Everything's a foul that it gets near a defender.
But funniness aside, the video referee is going to ref it different from the guy on the field.
Absolutely.
Right? So now all of a sudden you've got a guy on the field who 5 yards away from he called a penalty, says that's a penalty. The guy in the box, if he's on the field, he's not going to go, whatever it is, right? Like, we can't have this. We have one referee. That's it.